say I don't know what good, clean fun is. And they're right. I don't know what good it is.
I'm really worried about the world situation. We've been teetering on the brink of peace for years.
You know, Dan, blacks have a really rough time in the Union of South Africa.
Well, minorities have it rough all over.
Yeah, but it's tougher to be a minority when there's more of you than there is of them.
My daughter-in-law wrote her mother and told her that I was a meddling old busybody. Now, I never would have known if I hadn't steamed that letter open.
I hear Governor Reagan said that if he were ever elected president, he would bring peace to the world.
Seems like a terrible price to pay.
You know, personally, I prefer older men. They can always show you a few new wrinkles.
When NASA announced man was going to the moon, they said it couldn't be done. When Congress announced a tax cut, they said it wouldn't be done. When NBC announced another season of Laugh-In, they said it shouldn't be done.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Robot Theater.
That must be my darling.
Time now for Robot Theater.
Happy birthday, sweetheart. I have a surprise for you. But first, a kiss.
I am so excited. What is in the back?
Your favorite, a complete Chinese dinner for two.
How delicious. Could we start right away? I am starved.
Of course, my dear. Some delicious fried rice. And some chicken chow mein. And your favorite, a lobster. And a bib for you.
Oh, wonderful, darling.
Let me fix your bib.
Thank you, darling.
Fix your chair for you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, darling.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
You are so thoughtful.
Happiness is bumping into Raquel Welch. Very slowly.
I'll drink to that.
Welcome to radio's Horror Theater. Professor Frocklick was working late in his study when suddenly the door opened. Looking up, the professor saw a hideous monster. He let out a scream of horror. Before Professor Frocklick could move, the monster grabbed him by the throat. A terrible struggle ensued. The professor's pleas for help were to no avail. Then he managed to break free of the hideous monster's grip long enough to open his desk drawer, where he removed his revolver and fired 6 shots into the beast. But the professor's bullets seemed to have no effect on the indestructible monstrosity, as it carried the helpless scientist off to that strange place that only monsters know. And so the door closes on another episode of Horror Theater. Nice work, Harry.
Oh, that was a Lulu. Oh, golly, I hope we get another one like that.
Oh, I say, is this your first visit to Hawaii? Well, yes, it is.
Oh, well, then you must follow the tradition.
What tradition?
Well, at the time of departure, everyone throws their leis overboard.
Uh-oh. We're in for it now. Here come those handball players again.
Told me to shoot first and ask questions later. I was going to ask him why, but I had to shoot him first.
Those of us who were in the show were just so joyful and so happy to be in it, to be on it, to be part of it.
No one here can really pass it by lightly. It was our step to success.
And literally, I was famous overnight. I mean, Ernestine was famous overnight. So, and George warned me. He said, something's going to happen. Ernestine is really going to be famous, and it's never going to happen that way again.
I had a great time. Yeah. And a steady job. We're talking good to bucks right in the pocket.